What up, guys? It's Bananaowns here, bringing you part 35 of my Skyward Sword Let's Play. And this video is just going to be a couple of side quests. Nothing too critical. We're going to do the... Well, first of all, we're just going to go do the, the little love triangle side quest. Not really a love triangle, considering there's just a guy that likes a girl, but there's no like mutual feelings between like anyone in the third person. So we're gonna do that quest, and then we're gonna go at nighttime and go talk to Fledge and all that jazz. So this video is gonna be like 12 minutes ish, and it's gonna be a little short doozy, and nothing too much is gonna happen here. There's gonna be a few more videos like this as this guide goes along, especially since I haven't done too many of the side quests yet. There's only going to be more to do, so I'm hoping these just all go very well. So as you can see here, I talking to this old lady, and she mentions about hearing like a ghost at night in the bathroom of the Night Academy. And I activated that quest in a earlier video, but I'm just getting around to doing it now. And you can see here I'm trying to figure out what to do, so I'm just gonna go to my room and sleep. And this quest is really, really, really cool because I don't know. It's just it's just a very interesting thing to play, because there's a harken back. There's a reference to past Zelda games, mostly Majora's Mask with the ghostly whale, and it's basically a hand that you need to give toilet paper to. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here because Fledge wants to do push-ups and shit, but he's having a hard time doing push-ups. He only can do up to like 7 right now because he's a weakling. He does not lift, but we're gonna get him to lift. But we have to help him out. So in order to get him to lift, we have to give him stamina potions like a couple times, and then he gradually does more and more push-ups, and then you get to open up a mini game that's available after you get the bow and arrow. So that's pretty cool, and that mini game gives you a piece of heart. So you're investing in your future right now. You are opening an account with the Fledge Bank in order to get a heart piece later. So invest, kids. Remember, don't dilute your finances. You know, only get those good investments, good rated investments. Don't go with those poorly rated investments. I know it's really hard since the whole Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and Standard & Poor and all of that stuff and shenanigans occurred. I know it's difficult, but hey, don't dilute your finances. You know, because rent's for suckers right now, and I just did a very long-winded reference to the YOLO music video by Lonely Island. So I apologize for that. I was like, I just could not resist. You know, when you make an investment joke, you kind of have to, you know, reference Lonely Island, I guess. It's like when you mentioned, I've already done, that's like the 5th Lonely Island reference or something like that. There's been a lot of Lonely Island references in these videos. I think I do Like a Boss a bunch of times, and I probably still will use Like a Boss. So the person in the bathroom wants some toilet paper. Yay! Yay! It's a reference to Majora's Mask, the hand that wants toilet paper, which was a really cool quest, and you got a heart piece from doing it. Majora's Mask. It'd be really cool to eventually, one day, do like Let's Plays of all the 3D Zelda games. I think that would be really, really cool, but that would take a shitload of time. I think I'd say especially the Twilight Princess one would take a long time with the 60 pose, and then all the heart pieces, and I don't know, that game took me a while to do. And then, man, Wind Waker would take a long time, but I think that'd take longer just because of, like, sailing and stuff like that, because the sailing takes a really long time in that game, especially before you get the warp. Just, oh my goodness, that's so ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's a terrible idea. There's my Charles Barkley impression right there. I'm working on it a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. It's a terrible idea. So back when I played in the NBA and we did the 90s Dream Team. At first I said it was a terrible idea, but it turned out to be a pretty cool idea. Nothing like 90s basketball reference. God. I don't know, like, what am I doing here? I'm exploring the Knight Academy for a little bit. I've never really explored the area. Even my first playthrough of the game, I only did like what was really necessary. So this is Callan, and he's debating about whether to give love letter to the other chick, the one of two chicks in the Knight Academy. I don't think Zelda's in the Knight Academy because I think she's just living there because she's the headmaster's daughter. But hey, whatever. So it's one of two chicks in this that are Link's age. So Callan has a crush on her, and he wants her to love him unconditionally. And this is an absolutely hilarious cutscene right here because Link eyes the bathroom because Callan's giving him a piece of paper, and and then he's debating about giving the letter to the ghostly hand for some toilet paper. Which is really, really, really hilarious, actually. And and it's kind of one of the things I bitch about hand holding in that game, but in this case they like directly show you like, hey, you can give the hand the letter. But they do it with some comedy in this, so I don't mind it too much. It's pretty hilarious. So, being the nice guy I am, I decide to deliver the letter to the chick instead of giving it to the ghostly apparition in the bathroom. Because I feel like ghosts are... I feel like I shouldn't be encouraging the ghosts. I just keep talking to this Pipit. There you go, his name is Pipit, yeah. Because I'm trying to like trigger the next like thing of quests, and I don't know like what the fuck am I doing sometimes. It's really weird. So I just keep talking. I keep like wandering and meandering. I suppose I should have probably edited most of this out, considering it's not really worth some of the extra time. But oh well, this video is short anyway. And the next video is going to be shorter anyway. I specifically saved the next video. It involves a certain side quest that is absolute bullshit, and that's why I saved it. It's in its own like 5-minute video just because of how much bullshit it is, and I am getting angry talking about it right now, and I suppose I should save this anger till the next video. Fucking peace. Oh shit. Harp. Nuff said. Nuff said. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop something of the item check. This item check girl has a little side quest to do because she thinks that like you're hitting on her, and it's funny because her dad is the swordsman guy that is located on the Bamboo Island. So Bamboo Island, and it's really funny because he asked you to make sure this guy gets off of her, but it's actually Link, and you have a choice to return her affections or to be on the father side and destroy her little heart. But if you're like me, and Link's a one Zelda man, you can't be like having a harem of women. He has one girl per game, and I didn't support that. I think he ends up with Zelda at the end. Well, it's implied that they build a whole new world with a new fantastic point of view together. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, Link is successful in this game. I suppose that's kind of a given. It's like, yeah, pretty much. So I'm giving her the little letter, and it's really funny. So, yeah, just I didn't decide to give her the letter there. That was weird. I'm kind of still debating about what to do. So I'm like, hey, talk to Pippet. Oh wait, Pippet doesn't have anything. Then go back. Man, this whole video is like one goddamn quest. I'm just like talking. I got like really lost. It seems like I don't know what I'm doing, even though I did all these quests before, and I did them all like. I like that. I pretty much did them all like off the top of my head. Oh, maybe that's the issue. I probably should have read more. Oh, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna give her the letter. So after this letter, awkward. I help bring out a little boy and make sure that he, you know. Oh shit, man, that was a really awkward pause. So I'll make sure she gets the letter, and then Colin thinks it's really sweet, and she thinks it's really sweet from Colin, and she's having this whole like quandary about whether she should date Colin because she kind of has a thing for Pippet, and then Pippet kind of has a thing for her, but so they both have a thing for each other, but they haven't really said anything yet. So that's what I'm gonna do here. In the end, Colin gets screwed over. It's kind of funny. In the end, he gets screwed over, but he, in his love for this girl, he helps. What was it? He helps Pippet and Karain. He helps Pippin. He helps Pippin. And what about second breakfast? Lord of the Rings reference right there. So he helps Karain and Pippet get together, and they become a thing. I mean, it's really cool, and it's so adorbs. Not as adorbs as Link and Zelda, but it's pretty adorbs. So, yeah, so I'm just, just waiting. Turn in this letter, have a little cutscene here. Reunite a couple kids. Link's a love maker. He's like, I am Link, master of love. Or, I'm sorry, he would never say. He'd be like, yeah, 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 and everyone would be like, oh Link, oh you. This is what Link sounds like. He just has grunts and yaws and all that jazz, and it's pretty cool. And this cutscene's absolutely hilarious. Pippet, I think you should go out with me instead. I mean, come on. What are you trying to pull? Here, I want to go out with Pippet. What? This poor guy gets kind of screwed over, but no, that's really what he gets, because when he's with Groose, he acts like a little bastard, and he doesn't really deserve it. You can just focus on making your own life better before you start making fun of people. It's just don't be an ass. Don't be an ass. All the kids watching this video, you have to learn something. Just don't be an asshole. Be nice to people. You don't have to, do unto others as others unto you. If you don't believe in the Bible, it's fine. I kind of understand with that whole thing, but just be nice, people. You don't have to believe in God or anything. Just be good. Just be good to people. And then maybe you won't get screwed over by a hand in the toilet. Yeah? That's sound advice, man. That's hard. That's like almost as good of advice as Kendrick Lamar giving financial advice. I mean, come on, right? It's pretty freaking good advice. So don't dilute your finances. Be a good person. Right now, if you're looking to rent, don't, because you're looking to own something right now. But make sure you can afford it. If you get a 2.4% mortgage, that's a very good idea. And so I bought another stamina potion, and we're going to talk to Fledge. And yeah, basically he's doing like 50 push-ups now. This is pretty fucking good, considering the push-up scale. He's doing like 56 push-ups, and he's like, I can't progress any further, bro. I am beginning to lift, but I can't figure out how to lift. So we give him this extra stamina potion, and then the next time we see him, he is going to basically be a badass and be doing like thousands of push-ups, which is really, really concerned, because I think he'll kill himself. Well, anyway, that concludes the video for this time, guys, so see you next time, and we go into the worst part of the game. Fuck the harp so much.